Hello YouTube, my name is Liam Payne. Welcome to my channel. I got another reaction video for you guys, but this time it wasn't what I expected. This is a re-recorded intro because I basically said in my first intro that I'm on YouTube a lot these days because of three things. Number one, uploading videos. Number two, replying to all of you beautiful people. And number three, supporting my favorite YouTubers. Shut up! And to prove to you guys, this is a re-recorded intro. Look at my hair. I cut my hair after I recorded my reaction. So I was scrolling on YouTube this morning and came across a video from Liam Payne's official channel where the title said, "I'm back." And I actually thought it's gonna be like an update on his new music and what's going on in the progress. But it wasn't. So why am I re-recording this intro and why am I releasing this video? Because I have a lot of questions in this video, and if you have some answers or all the answers, I would be really glad and appreciate it if you can leave a comment after you watch the entire video. And if you want me to like dive more into Liam and what he's been through, leave a comment on that as well. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, give it a goddamn like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done already, so you don't miss anything here. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's watch my reaction.
All right, here we have it. Liam Payne, I'm back. Have the subtitles on? Yes. Let's do this.
I'm back. My last
Yeah.
upload was May the 1st or something like that. 31st. Wow, it's been a while. I just took a little bit of time out actually. Sorry for the MIA. You guys know there was a few reasons why I did that. And I just need to take a little bit of time out for myself actually, because I kind of became somebody who I didn't really recognise anymore, and I'm sure you guys didn't either. So last time you guys saw me, I was in Minneapolis, which was a good time, part of it. I met some great friends. I'm a Gary V. Who you
Is this is not about his music, right? Okay.
You all know is a very inspirational person. And then I went on the Logan Paul podcast. Can't even say it. I mean, it was nice to meet Logan, the man behind the many videos. I still got a lot of respect for those guys actually. I really like them. I'm not going to let anybody else take any blame for stuff that I said. I know there was a lot of hate online for them, and I actually thought it was rather unfair because they didn't really do anything wrong with their job really. I think.
Okay. Pause here. This is not what I expected. I thought like this is an 8-minute video of like a promotion video for like his new music, but it's not. Okay. Let's see. He talked about he was on the Logan Paul podcast, but I'm very confused now. Can we scroll back a little bit here? I'm gonna go V, or what did he say?
I'm a Gary V. Who you all know is a very inspirational person. And then I went on the Logan Paul podcast. Can't even say.
Okay. I haven't watched that episode. I haven't like watched an episode of Logan Paul's podcast, but I've seen some clips, but not with Liam. I didn't know he was a guest on that podcast. But when he says that and laughs at the same time, I'm guessing he said some stuff that wasn't like good. I'm confused now. I'm sorry. Maybe I should delete this video. Maybe I should stop recording now because I have no idea what I'm looking at. Or you can drop a comment down below, explain to me what this is all about. He said some things that wasn't good. I don't know what, but yeah, they got a lot of hate online. What did he say? Should I explore this more before I watch this video? No, I'm just gonna watch this.
I just think, yeah, I just took it out on everybody else, which is just wrong, really. And my own frustrations with my own career and where I kind of landed. I took shots at everybody else, which is wrong. So obviously
I took shots at everybody else, which is wrong. Okay. He talked some shit about some people. I hope he didn't talk like trash about the other guys from One Direction, but if this was a big backlash, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he like talked some bad things about them. But yeah, he looks like he looks okay. This is a bad picture of him. I'm gonna say that, but he looks pretty. All right, that was my cat having a mental breakdown. Speaking of mental breakdown, he looks... Shut up! Damn it. He looks pretty broken. You can definitely see he's been through some tough times, tough years maybe. I don't know. I mean, he looks much older now than I like last time I saw like a picture or a video of him. He looks so grown up, and he looks like he looks much older than he probably is. I don't know. He should be around 30. Let's see if I can Google real quick here. Liam Payne. He's 29. All right, he's born in 1993. Okay, I was born in 1994, and yes, I have baby face. So we can't like compare these two phases, but you know, I think he should look a little bit younger for being 29. But yeah, you know, he became a pop star at a very young age. Hello. When you're working really hard, that will affect your face. I don't know what to say, but yeah, it's probably some, you know, alcohol involved, maybe some drugs as well. He looks clean, but he also looks like it's been like very recently he became clean, if you know what I mean. Not in a bad way. I've been around, you know, addiction like my whole life. Everyone really close to me in the family has been through some kind of addiction, alcohol and drugs. So I know the phases when I see them. So I'm not gonna be like judgmental here and say, oh, he's a crackhead. It's not that I'm saying. I'm saying that it's pretty obvious he's been through some tough times recently. Let's continue with the video.
Obviously, one of the biggest remarks I made was about the One Direction thing. And a lot of self-protection, I suppose, in that moment more than anything. The rest of the boys...
Okay, so... Damn it. Commercial.
If you have an hour this week, you can learn 100 songs on the piano.
I don't want to learn piano! He talked some bad things about the other members of One Direction. You guys can reply in the comments if you want to like explain what he said, or if you would like me to react to the things he said. You can decide. Either you explain what he said, or you can write like, okay, you should watch the Logan Paul podcast and look at the like highlights from that. But yeah, let's continue.
And I actually want to make use of it.
Okay, pause. So basically what he's saying is he was in a dark place, obviously. He was frustrated. He took out his anger on the wrong people instead of like working on himself. And, you know, that's actually the easiest way to handle your like frustration and aggression and depression and anxiety. You put those feelings on other people, innocent people. That's the easiest way, but it's definitely the worst way. You're gonna lose friends, you're gonna lose family, you're gonna lose like partners, and it's very easy to land there, if you know what I mean. What am I gonna say about this? As I said, he looks healthier now, he looks clean. I haven't like seen like videos of the podcast, so I'm very curious to see like how does he look like when he was on the Logan Paul podcast. Can we see like, okay, he is a lost soul here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch the Logan Paul podcast. We can definitely see he's in a better place now, and he's working on himself, and hopefully we can get some new music. As I said, he kind of went back to his roots about why he loves making music. Let's see.
Back after that, and then I got to join in with Soccer Aid. Now, that was a nervy time because it was right in the thick of when the video had been released, right? And I was getting a lot of hate online. I got to meet David Hockney, which was amazing. I got to know him through his great nephew.
Who's
and
David
at the time, I remember him
Hockney?
saying to me, like, oh, you know, you should meet David. He'll probably want to draw you. I was like, well, I'll draw him. I don't know what possessed me to say I'm going to draw I think he's like one of the highest selling artists alive today. But I did draw him, and this actually gave me a massive leap in confidence because I got a beautiful chance to give it to him. And here's a picture of him smiling with it. It's actually up now, I think, in his house. One of the coolest moments, I'd say, of my career so far, at least.
I guess he's very big in the art industry. I'm not so into it, so I don't have like the knowledge, but he looks very proud of it, and I'm glad for him.
kind of prepping me for that moment. Upon leaving, actually, was the hardest point, was turning the phone back on, if I'm honest with you, because it was...
Okay, so wait a minute. Did he went to rehab? Did I miss something?
There's no point trying to be a dad when you've got nothing to teach, and I don't think up until this point I really had much to say to him.
Okay, either he went to rehab or he went to like another place where he could like get better. He says that, but I'm really confused about where he went. But anyway, I'm really glad he did that, because I didn't know he's a father. You need to be that role model. That's important. That's very important. So keep doing what you're doing.
And he's awesome. I mean, he's growing up far too quickly. He actually texted me the other day off his iPad saying, hello, Dad. Right.
Commercial.
What? You're 6. Like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I tried to make it jokey because I thought, what am I in trouble for now? And then I put hello with no H. And the simple response I got back was, no, it's not hello, it's hello with a H. So he's learning really quickly. He's... I went to Dubai, which was the best thing I ever did. It was at a Hans Zimmer concert with a friend of mine called Umar that I had my...
I would really love to see a Hans Zimmer concert. If you don't know who Hans Zimmer is, YouTube it, and you will get like, holy shit, he's done music for like the biggest and best movies ever, and he's doing the best music ever for movies.
Which has almost been 6 months, which I'm excited about. It's good. It's good to be in this position.
Okay, so he's been sober for 6 months? No, that can't be right, because he was talking about Logan Paul podcast in May, or did he say his last update on this YouTube channel was in May? Maybe the episode wasn't like this year. I guess he's sober now. That's really good. Good job, Liam.
Yeah, I definitely don't need those things anymore. Party's over. So yeah, I'm actually going
Party's
back on
over.
stage sooner than you think. I got a little South American tour going on. I mean, I would have never thought this time last year I'd be saying that, but it's quite
Okay,
amazing.
so he's back
really.
touring.
Am I scared? Yes,
In South America?
It's kind of the only bit before.
Every artist and every like band says that Latin America, the fans and the audience there is wild and crazy. That's like another reason why I want to go to like Argentina or Brazil or anywhere, especially to like experience like a concert, to see like how is the crowd comparing to like the crowd here in Europe or Sweden. The crowd in Sweden is pretty boring.
Like I said, I could keep going on about what's behind me and the many mistakes that I've made up to this point. It definitely humbled me, and I'm hoping from here
That's
on
good.
out I can kind of make the content that you guys want to see. Please leave some notes below, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, okay. This was definitely not the video I expected, obviously. I was expected to like see a 8-minute promotion video of his upcoming music. But now when I'm realized when he says I'm back and then it's 3 dots afterwards, I could have like, okay, this could be like an apology video, which it kind of is, but he explains a lot of things, like he's in a better place now. So yeah, guys, I really want to know what happened, and has he been this lost soul for a very long time, and you guys have been like worried about him? So let me know in the comments. And as I said, if you want me to react to the Logan Paul podcast, or if you have any other suggestions, like an explanation video would be nice, like what happened like since he left One Direction and where he is now. That would be really cool to see. If there is like a video like that, leave the link in the comments, and if you want me to react to it, I will do it. So yeah, this was a kind of strange video, and let's see if this video hits YouTube. I'm glad that, you know, he's back on track, but I also didn't know that he was in bad shape very recently. I guess it's very obvious that he was like addicted and in a very bad shape, and especially when you have a kid, you know, you have to be that role model, father figure. I don't know how to end this video, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a goddamn like, and if you haven't done already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave all your thoughts, and hopefully some answers in the comments as well. So until next time, I wish you all a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Yo,